Okay guys, it is time for a new update here on the Bitcoin price because our massive short positions are actually completely escalating. Our 300 Ethereum short with $33,000 in a profit, our small 10 Bitcoin short position with $4,500 in a profit. Guys, it's slowly getting interesting, and the question is, when are we going to take profits? When is it time to expect finally a reversal again, or do we now need to expect Bitcoin to reach much lower prices with the recent dumps we have seen within the last 24 hours? I will tell you exactly that, guys. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, smash up a like. Normally, every single video of mine reaches 1,000 likes. I would appreciate it if we could reach that on today's video, maybe once again. And besides that, guys, make sure the first people have been added to my community, guys, to my CryptoMo community chat, to the market updates channel, to the tutorial channel, to the trading view indicator, and so on and so on. People are getting added along the way. Make sure, guys, if you haven't been added yet, go to the video description, sign up with BitGet, sign up with my affiliate link. You support me by that. You get $4,000 in bonus and 15% reduced trading fees. Then you have the lowest fees that are available on any exchange pretty much, without staking maybe 1 million FTX tokens and stuff like that. And besides that, guys, after that you can go to cryptomo.io and gain access to all these free Telegram groups and so on just by supporting me. But now, guys, let's jump into the charts because you want to know what we are going to do with our trades and what we need to expect now next for the price of Bitcoin, but also for Ethereum. And we have two very interesting on-chain datas I will also talk about in today's video, so stick around for that. Guys, we need to take a look first of all at what happened. I told you in my last video, guys, that we are expecting a breakdown out of this falling wedge. And this happened, right? We saw the breakdown, we saw a small wick to the upside before that. It was not confirmed, it was only a big wick to the upside here, exactly here. But after that, we completely dumped to the downside. We broke to the downside as expected. And what we did, guys, we opened short position as I told you, and also we scaled these short positions up already. We didn't open them with such high leverages, guys. These leverages are already adjusted higher at a later stage when the stop loss was in a profit, and also when we already scaled up the positions a little bit. Sadly, the Ethereum trade, we were able to scale up quite a lot. The Bitcoin trade, not quite yet, since Bitcoin just hasn't fallen that dramatically as Ethereum has in the last 24 hours. But now let's take a look at what we need to expect next. First of all, Bitcoin is right now breaking out of this falling wedge, which usually is a bullish chart pattern, but that also already happened yesterday, and we even knew that it would break out bearish, even though it's a bullish chart pattern. Now, looking at the past here for Bitcoin, we always had these falling wedges and symmetrical triangles and whatever that pretty much signaled us the top for Bitcoin here on the smaller 1 hourly time frame, and that completely resulted in Bitcoin correcting most of the time all the way down, or pretty much so far every single time, all the way down very near here to the upward sloping support here on the 4 hourly time frame at around the $20,800 right now. So right now I'm not going to take out any profits of this short. The only reason why I'm going to take profits out is if this 4 hourly candle would get bought up again and we're closing this 4 hourly candle back inside this falling wedge again. That would be a moment where I'm going to take some profits, since we just have already very big profits here on these trades that are not all too big, and I want to make sure to take out some profits to be ready to maybe enter a potential long if we are bouncing at the $22,300 level. Why is the $22,300 level so important, guys? What we can see here is not only the downward sloping past resistance that now is acting as support, we can see a support curve coming here to the upside, also supporting the price at the $22,300 level. And besides that, on the weekly time frame, as always, we have the 200 weekly moving average coming in at the 22,000, a little bit higher, $22,800 level actually. So you guys can already see the $22,800 level is also the level where Bitcoin is right now, would need to get above that level again to get inside of this falling wedge again, which would then slowly signal that it looks like the weekly, or at least the daily, is now first of all maybe continuing to bounce on the 200 weekly moving average. But if this 4 hourly candle now closes below it, the next 4 hourly candle most likely will fall lower, and then we are getting here the effect of us actually first of all retesting the $22,300 level, the $22,800 level, the price where we are at exactly right now. I told you in my last video that we would go to that level, right? Retesting here on the daily time frame the support $22,730. I told you in my last video we would see that price area again. Right now we are exactly in this price area. So now I need to give you another update because, guys, like I said, 22,300, we need to see a bounce there today or tomorrow. If we are not bouncing here, which is not super likely, guys. I want to be very, very honest here, because we then just fall on the weekly time frame below the 200 weekly moving average again. It would look like a fake out potentially. Maybe people would get into a little bit more fear again. So that's why we need to just be careful, because if Bitcoin repeats history and falls here to the $20,900 level, we have a massive problem, because we are closing our daily time frame bearish. Our weekly time frame bearish, we are closing our daily candles bearish, the last ones before then touching this support. And the final thing is that we are then completing a massive M pattern here inside of our uptrend channel that would for sure, after retesting now this support for 5 times almost, I mean, getting bought up here a little bit prematurely, probably because the bulls were too bullish. I mean, the likelihood of us then breaking here to the downside are just very, very high. And I am prepared for this. I have massive Ethereum, $500,000 short. No problem. We double it when we break here to the downside, we triple it, whatever we need to do to make significant profits on a potential wick to the $14,000 to $16,000 level. So then we can open big swing long positions at these levels down there. But now let's wait, guys, because in the next 2 hours, we can just easily get bought up above the $22,800. And guys, I will take some profits out of my shorts then, because then things are not looking all too bearish again. But wait for this close and you will be prepared for what happens in the future. Guys, we are going to see us in the next one. Keep an eye on the charts. Make sure now to sign up with my BitGet affiliate link in the description. Get $4,000, get the lowest fees on the market with 15% reduced fees with my affiliate link. Go to crypto.io, get the access, how already some of the people got the access now. Guys, I have to tell you, sadly, there are some problems with the Telegram bots because Telegram changed their API and stuff like that. So let's see what happens. I hope we don't need to switch this operation over to Discord. But if that happens, I will let you know. It's just sadly that Telegram is limiting me a little bit in the amount of people I can edit in time and stuff like that. And yeah, we will see. But guys, I will keep you updated on that anyways. See you in the next one. Till then, bye. Like and subscribe.